Hello everybody, today we're going to be taking a look at the Sylvania 4.5watt PAR20 LED floodlight bulbs. I recently picked these up at the discount bin at the hardware store for $1 a box, thinking I can use them in my track lighting downstairs because I use these exact same style of bulbs in the track light. So here's the 3 boxes I could find in the discount bin, and you can see one of them is slightly different than the others. It says flood in orange instead of yellow like these. So we'll just take one of these away and see what exactly the differences are here, if there are any. So here's the front of the packaging. The only difference I can see at the moment, of course, is that the flood is in a different color of text. Here's the top of the packaging. Here's the sides. LED vents. They actually got a logo on this one. And here's our lighting facts. On the bottom, there's all these extra 3-year limited warranty information, but that's absent on this one. Maybe it's included somewhere else. But that's the packages themselves. It looks like they just changed the information here and crammed it all on the one side. Yeah, all the 3-year stuff is here instead. So anyway, this one I've already opened, as you can see, so I guess we'll use this one, the one with the orange text. So the box, of course, has 2 bulbs inside of it. So we'll take one of them out here. And at first impressions, these are incredibly light. There is like barely anything to them, so I wonder how well they'll last, because there's not probably much of a heat sink at all in there. Sylvania, all the same information we've seen on the box, has a 40-degree beam angle at 3000 K, 425 lumens. I don't know, I want to say that feels a little less than a 50-watt equivalent, but I don't know what a 50-watt PAR20 bulb is off the top of my head anyway, but if I don't know, for some reason it just feels like that's a little less. Okay, let's go ahead and put it into our socket here. And we got it directly connected to our kilowatt meter. And let's see here, we're getting 4.6 watts at 118.7 volts, so now it's 119. And we have a power factor of 0.9 at 0.04 amps. So that's the bulb at full brightness. Let's turn off the lights here. I'll hold it up by the camera, looking straight down, about 2 feet away from the lux meter, and we're getting about 840 lux about. My hand moves a little bit, so it's kind of all over the place, but we're getting about 840 lux on the meter. But of course, you can see we have a new friend here, our Variac. And the reason I don't have it plugged into our meter here is this thing, in and of itself, takes 16 watts. So it would throw off our ratings on our kilowatt meter. So we'll just unplug it from that, and we'll bring it over to our Variac here. And we'll turn that on. Let's see, we'll bring it up to about 120. Turn off our light again. And we'll dim it down here. You can just kind of watch the voltage here at the bottom. It's got some real flicker going on, at least when you're changing, but I mean, yeah, it definitely has an effect. But it hasn't totally dimmed out all the way yet. Now, it could also be because I'm using a Variac versus a dimmer, but this is our replacement. We're getting it way down there. Looks like we have, if we bring it up a little bit, what, like maybe 5 LEDs in there, I think, looking through the middle, about 5 of them, yeah. 5 LEDs down there. I think it's still barely glowing. Okay, now it's out at about 65 volts. So we'll slowly bring it back up. to 120. Not bad at all. So that's really all there is to say about these Sylvania bulbs here. Just a very simple LED bulb, nothing, you know, super amazing about it really. It's pretty cheap feeling construction, and because of that and its late weight, I'm not sure, again, how long something like this will actually last, but $1.50 a bulb isn't that bad compared to, I'm sure, whatever it was originally. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this quick little video taking a look at these Sylvania PAR20 50-watt equivalent LED floodlight bulbs. Also, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.